Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Today is Monday, October 27th, 2025. And this is the KC Multifamily Minute, where I cover every single new multifamily listing that hits the open market, whether it's MLS, LoopNet, or similar. I got my website pulled up right here, legendarypartmentbrokers.com. And let's talk about what we've got on the open market right now. So there are actually... Here, my website, MLS powers my website, and we've got, let's take a look here. We've got, see here, somewhere around 32, no, wrong stats. We got 70 total listings that are out there. 49 are available, which means 21 are under contract that you can go out there and get. The MLS also shows us 2 new listings, really kind of in total this week. It may show a couple other extra ones here. We've already covered those. And then podcast listeners, I flipped over here to LoopNet, and they show that there's 35 out there that are listed, 32 available, which means 3 are under contract. We already talked about why that is. There are 2 new listings that hit the open market this week. So let's head back over to the MLS first. Like I said, there's 2 new listings. Both of them are under $1 million. Matter of fact, one's $525,000. The other one is $500,000. So first up is this one. It's $525,000. I'm going to zoom in here. Podcast listeners, right in the heart of Midtown, right off 39th and Main. I actually own a five-plex just across the street from this. This is a 4-plex for $525,000, 3933 Warwick Boulevard. 4-plex, $525,000. Comes out to be about $131,000 per unit or so. Old converted mansion. It's been redone at some point. Washer and dryer in some units. Off-street parking, which is key in this location. So anyway, if you got an active real estate investment strategy here, this is a Class A submarket. Love this location, obviously, with me owning a 5-plex here. I think price per unit is fine. As far as the going rate goes, because of that streetcar stop, just went live actually last Friday, so there's going to be a lot more activity going on along Main Street than we already saw, so I'm super excited about that. So active real estate investor might be on the high side, but I think there could be opportunity here to take a look at this, maybe get some offers in on it, see how that goes for us, okay? All right, zoom back out. What else? What's the other new one here in the open market on the MLS? I got to zoom all the way back out because it's actually down here in Raymore. Podcast listeners, south side of the metro in Cass County. Raymore duplex, very large duplex, $500,000. It's actually a 2-stall garage on each side. So you know the units are large on the inside, $250,000 per unit. I did see that rents here are about $1,650, so $1,650 per side. So you're looking, we'll just round up to $3,500 a month off a $500,000 purchase price. Class A location here in Raymore. Again, if you've got an active real estate investment strategy, you got a 1031 exchange, you want to spend $500,000, you love Class A, you love garages, you love the fact that it's 2-stall garages, could be an interesting fit. Might be a little stretch on the financing side. But there is some good things, some great things to look about these, both these properties actually here, okay? All right, so zoom back out. Just make sure we cover everything. All right, so it's everything new on the open market here in the last 7 days on the MLS. That's on my website. Let's now pop over here to LoopNet. So I'm loopnet.com. Shows 2 new listings here. First up, we're going to pull into the 20 units in Overland Park, Class A location, Class A plus location. 20 units for $3.15 million, which is actually going to come out to $157,000 or so, $150,000 per unit. Rents we would hope would be kind of in that same range per unit. I'm not sure where they're at. It's a little pricey, but again, Class A submarket, anything can happen over here. You love Overland Park. You want to stretch your dollar, make it work, maybe bring 50% cash or 40% cash. Could be an interesting fit. To give you a micro location of where this is at, it's off Metcalf and basically Glenwood. It's over here on 94th Terrace, West 95th Street here. 20 units for $3.15 million, okay? All right, so that's LoopNet. Now let's pull up and take a look at 28 units in the 44th Street corridor, so it's 39th and State Line, essentially KU Med location just south. I remember when these sold maybe 4 years ago or so. Pretty cheap price per unit, if I recall correctly back then. It's unpriced, so it's 28 units. We don't know the price. Looks like it's got new roofs or newer roofs here in recent times. So my guess is it's probably north of $125,000 per door, but I really don't know. Okay. So anyway, just reach out to me about all these new opportunities here. We've got some pretty good ones. I think all 4 of them are in Class A locations. A couple in the urban core, a couple in the suburbs. So some good activity going on here this week. Reach out if you got any questions. I got my last KC Multifamily Meetup group co-hosting with John Wires. Monday, October 27th is today. October 29th is when that last multifamily meetup group is. Love to see you out there. Come by, say hi. It's at Strang Hall in Overland Park, Kansas, 4 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, October 29th. This is Alex at legendaryapartmentbrokers.com. Talk soon.